Last week, I submitted a prior application for the contract between the Department of Social Development and Net One Cash Paymaster Services for the distribution of 17 million grants. The response was that there is no contract between CPS and the South African Social Security Agency, with 2.5 weeks to go until the current invalid contract with CPS expires, and no alternate plan to ensure grants will be paid. This is an unbelievable example of recklessness and hopeless inability of Social Development Minister Usisi Dlamini, who has put the livelihoods of millions of our people at risk. It is now blatantly clear that she has done all in her power to avoid having to produce any contract for the Constitutional Court's scrutiny and possible adverse comments. The CEO of SASSA, Thokozani Magwaza, told the media recently that the minister blocked all his efforts to report back to the Constitutional Court, which she was obliged to do, about the payment of social grants, and that she personally interfered when he tried to find a solution to the crisis. When the agency was about to petition the court for guidance early last month, she issued 11th-hour instructions to block the process. She has desperately and determinedly ensured that there is no communication with the highest court in the land on an issue which affects millions and millions of South Africans. The same CEO booked into hospital due to stress and has been off sick for 2 weeks. And according to reports, his acting CEO, Thamo Mzobe, was also hospitalized with the same condition. And last week, Social Development Director General Zane Dango resigned. What we have here is a case of honest officials, and there are many of them, coming head-to-head with the truly ominous agenda of the minister, and indeed the president, to keep this corrupt contract at all costs. To be playing games like this with 17 million South Africans at this critical stage is scandalous and should see her removed immediately. The whole country is seized with this crisis. The DA will not rest until we get to the bottom of this sorry saga. We will not rest until we have answers and accountability. And the minister stood here earlier on and said that someone is trying to remove the authority of the ANC. Well, the person that's doing that single-handedly, successfully, is the Minister Bathabile Dlamini. Thank you so much.